Hey guys, okay, just doing some ceiling drywall here, and just wanted to show you a cool thing we do to avoid having butt joints, flat butt joints anyway. So anyone who does drywall knows that the edges of drywall are tapered from the factory, but whenever you're doing a butt joint, like in a ceiling, which sometimes you can't avoid, it's difficult to get this area here to be flat, because you have to basically, you can never make it flat. You have to create the illusion that it's flat with your mud and tape. You have to bring the mud out really far. But we use these, we make these butt boards here. So it's just a tapered piece of 7/16. I'll show you how we make it. And I'll put this sheet up and then take you right up there. But if you look, I've got the light on it now. You can see where every butt joint is, that the pieces are tapered upwards. So it creates a void to put your mud and tape in. So at the end of the day, you get a flat ceiling without any issues. So yeah, I'll just show you how we make those. Here's one of them up close. And if you can look, you can see it's got a sort of a V groove in it. Very slight. Anyway, we make these 4 feet long. This one's cut 2 feet. I'll tell you why in a sec, but basically rip them 5.5 inches wide. And then I've already still got the saw set from when I was making them. But I put the saw, I angle it to, where is it there? 3 degrees. That seems to work out nice. 3 degrees. And set the blade height to 2 15/16. It's 2 15/16, which may not seem like it matters, but it makes a difference. And then 1/2 inch right at the saw, even though it's 7/16 board. And then we just pass them through like that, and then like that, and then you end up with a, there like that. And then you end up with this nice line right in the middle, which obviously tells you your center line, and it gives you that groove that you need. And the reason we cut them in half is because, obviously because they're 4 feet, you want them to hang over on the other sheet. So I let them hang over on the other sheet like 1.5 inches, sometimes 2 inches, and then you see this gap in the middle, but that doesn't matter. And then I just screw it like crazy right along the edge there, and that pulls this sheet up. And then when I put this next sheet up, I screw the whole sheet right to this piece of strapping here, and then the last thing I do is I push up and I screw it to the board, and it brings the 2 butt edges up. Okay, so I've got it all, the whole sheet screwed to where I've been screwing them normally. And then the last part is we're gonna push this up. You can see it can go up, but you're gonna wanna move your hand along as you go, because it may try to break sometimes. So you just start by pushing up. Keeping the pressure on, and right there you can see there's the void for your mud, which once you tape and mud it, you'll have a perfectly flat ceiling. And it's really nice if you're doing crown molding, you don't have any issues with crown molding. And then here, same thing. And it pulled it up nice. So it's a lot of screws. I agree, you don't want to kind of stitch it. But when you factor in the time savings of mudding and taping and overall a better finished product, it's definitely worth it. And I made 24 of these boards here with 7/16 OSB, super cheap, less than 40 bucks. And I made them in about 25 minutes. So hopefully that helps you out. Thank you for watching.